Very good morning, students. This is Rahul Garg, your maths teacher. Student, in this lecture, we will learn about long division method of polynomials and the remainder theorem. So, let's start with division of polynomials. My sum is divide the polynomial x cube plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 1. I have to divide this polynomial by this polynomial. To divide this, we simply write x cube plus 3x square plus 3x plus 1 here and this x plus 1 here. Now to make this x cube, I have to multiply x with x square. Student, before this, if the statement is not in a perfect order, then arrange it. Means if my 3x square will be written here, then I just reshuffle the statement first and then move on this step. To cancel out x cube, I have to make this thing x cube. To make x cube, I will multiply x with x square. Now when I multiply x with x square, it becomes x cube, and this one when multiply with x square becomes x square. Now subtract as we do in normal division. This will get cancelled out and this will become 3x square minus x square become 2x square, and the remaining will be same, 3x plus 1. Now I have to make 2x square, and to make this, first I should multiply this with x, because x into x will become x square, and to make this 2 I will multiply here with 2, and this will become 2x into x, 2x square plus 2x into 1, 2x. Again subtract. When we will subtract, the symbol get changed. If there will be negative, then it convert into positive. Now 2x square minus 2x square cancel out, and 3x minus 2x become x plus 1. This plus 1 as it is. Now to make the x, we multiply here with 1, and this will become x plus 1. This will become 0. First arrange the all terms in their decreasing order of power, and then only try to make that first thing same. I am making here x cube, so I multiply with x square, because x square into x become x cube, and then multiply the remaining thing as it is. Let's take another example. Divide 3x4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 by polynomial x minus 1. So firstly, these all are in perfect order, so write 3x4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 here, and divided by x minus 1. To make this, we will first multiply this x with 3x cube. When we multiply this with 3x cube, this becomes 3x4, and this will become minus 3x cube. This will be written here. Now subtract. After subtracting, the symbol will get change. Minus will become plus and plus become minus. This will get cancelled out and here we will left with minus x cube. And now minus 3x minus 1. Now to make this minus x cube, we multiply this with minus x square. Minus for making this minus, and to make x cube we are multiplying this with x square. This become minus x cube minus minus plus x square. But here is nowhere x square, then I just write this here, minus minus plus x square. Now simply subtract. On subtracting, symbol will get change. This will become plus and this will minus. Write this x square here and this minus 3x and minus 1. Now to make x square, we will multiply this with, this will be minus x square and we will multiply this with minus x, and minus x square minus minus plus x and again subtract. Symbol will get change and this become minus 4x and minus 1. Now to make minus 4x, we will multiply this with minus 4. Minus 4x minus minus plus 4. Again symbol change. This will get cancel out and this become minus 5. This term is known as divisor. This is quotient. This is remainder. This is quotient and this is divisor, and this whole term is dividend. Now dividend is equals divisor. All you know about this, and quotient plus remainder. In polynomial, we denote dividend with polynomial of x, means p of x, and divisor with g of x, into quotient q of x plus remainder r of x. If in any question here we are asked to verify this, we simply put all the values in this equation and left hand side will become equals right hand side, and this will be verified. Now our next topic is remainder theorem. So remainder theorem. This theorem says that if p of x, means polynomial x, be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1, and let a be any real number, if p of x is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, this a is this, then the remainder will be is p of a, means if I am going to divide any polynomial by x minus a, then the remainder will be the value of polynomial at x equals a. Let's discuss this with a sum. If in this question we are asked to find the remainder when this is divided by x minus, means find the remainder when polynomial 3x4 minus 4x cube minus 3x minus 1 is divided by x minus 1. Now, according to our remainder theorem, if divide this polynomial by x minus 1, then the remainder will be the value of that polynomial at x equals 1. Means x minus 1 equals 0. Here x will become 1. And the value of polynomial at 1 will be. In the last lecture, we have discussed the value of how to find the value of a polynomial at x 1. We will simply replace x with 1. 3 x means 1 minus 4 x means 1 cube minus 3 1 minus 1. 3 minus 4 minus 3 minus 1. This will get cancelled out and minus 4 and minus 1 becomes minus 5. And when we divide this, we get remainder minus 5. Here also we get remainder minus 5. Means simply just put that value which we obtained by this equation in the polynomial and we will get directly the remainder by using remainder theorem. Now, our next question is find the remainder when x cube minus a x squared plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. Here x minus a become equals 0 and x will become a. Now polynomial a means the value of polynomial at x equals a will be a cube minus a into a square plus 6 into a minus a. A cube minus a square into a cube plus 6a minus a. And this become cancel out and we will get 5a. According to remainder theorem, polynomial at a is remainder. Means 5a is remainder. Now discuss the concept of factor. If my any polynomial p of x is written in form g of x into q of x plus 0, means remainder is 0, then this gx and qx is factor of this polynomial px. My sum is check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. Now, if my remainder will be 0, then this will be the factor, otherwise it will be not. Now, according to remainder theorem, we just simply find the value of this polynomial at x equals minus 7 by 3. Here 7 plus 3x equals 0 and 3x become minus 7. X will become minus 7 divided by 3. Now polynomial minus 7 by 3 means value of polynomial at x equals minus 7 by 3 will 3 into x. Replace this x with minus 7 by 3 cube plus 7 into x. X is minus 7 divided by 3. This will become minus 343 into 3 divided by 27. This become minus 7 into 7 49 divided by 3. And this will cancel out with 9. And we left with minus 343 divided by 9 minus 49 by 3. Taking 9 as LCM, this become minus 343 minus 349 into 3 becomes 147 and minus minus plus, this become minus 490 divided by 9. Here remainder is not equals 0. So 7 plus 3x is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. If this remainder becomes 0, then this will be the factor of that polynomial. And we have completed with our exercise 2.3. All questions with examples. Thank you, students.